Just smashed this dude in chess. Gave the motherfucker a 18-point ass whooping. 18 points. Beat him by 18 points. That's a real dominating performance, man. I put it down on that boy. You know what I mean? I showed him that he wasn't on my fucking level and couldn't fuck with me. You feel me? But yeah, gave him a Philly style beat down. You know, beat his ass. And the game was long. It was a long game, and he was competing really well for the first half of the game. He actually took a lead in the game because he had more power pieces. I think he had like 2 knights and a bishop. I only had 2 of his knights, I think. But I refocused and, you know, gave him a Philly style ass whooping. Like I said, fucked him up. 18 points. That's a dominating win, man. I whooped his ass. That's a beat down, man. That's a brutal ass whooping. 18 fucking points. Damn. But yeah, towards the end, I just smashed him and abused him. Oh, and I got 2 queens. Woo, woo. I spanked him. So let me show y'all the match. Here we go. Okay, folks. Okay, there we go. Try to keep it fast. I ain't gonna break every move down for you, but it was 49 moves long. I was white, he was black, so he had an advantage, a little advantage. Some people think that playing white is an advantage, and when I play black, I can only move up 1, not 2, depending on what white first move is. Just moving my pieces out so I can castle. And that's what I did. I always want to castle early on in the game. When I do that, my chances of winning is greater when I castle early. I'm just moving my pieces up, trying to start a little war over here. So I was trying to do. Took that. And here's the mistake that is coming up. The mistake that I made. As you see right now, the score is only 1-1. Moved up there because I wanted the bishop. That's why I moved right here. I figured he was gonna try to do something right here, bringing his knight down, maybe be the next move, even though my knight right here protecting it. But I wasn't quite sure. Even though still this side of the board is really weak over here. This side of the board is weak because all my major pieces is over on this side of the board. But I wanted to take that bishop, and that's what I did. So now the score 4-4, even early on. Attacking this piece right here. He moved it down, so I just moved my queen back. Think of another game plan. Move my pawn up. Move my bishop up, trying to attack this knight. But then he moved down, and then I moved up here to attack him. He took me, I took him. He moved up, and then I threatened this knight. And he can't take me here because then I go up and take his rook. He don't want that. So that's when I took a minor lead in the game. But the mistake I made is I left my bishop unprotected. He came down and took it. So now he has my bishop and both of my knights, and I only have one of his bishops and one of his knights. So early on right here at this point in the game, he's leading in the game. You know, so he had more power pieces, so all he had to really do from this point forward is to just trade pieces. But I ended up coming back, and it's just amazing because the score is 8-10, but the final score was like 38-20, I believe. I fucked him up. So it's amazing how, you know, he was leading in the game and he allowed me to come back and destroy him. You know what I mean? I just came back and abused him and dominated the rest of the game from this point forward. I took that piece, so now it's only 9-10. Move his queen up, and then I threatened his queen with my bishop, and then I threatened his knight. He kept moving his knight out the way. I threatened his knight again, threatened his pawn right there that's unprotected, and I went, and then this way he fucked up. That's where I got him. Bang, forked him. Forked him because I'm taking one of those pieces as mine. He knew that. Bam, took him. He took him, and then I moved up 1, So now I'm leading 12-11. So now I'm back in it. Now now I took the lead because I got that bishop. I got his knight by forking him with my pawn. So I got myself back in the game with that move. That was a good move. Bam, took that piece. Now I'm leading 13-11. Moved over, give my bishop more protection here. He really couldn't do nothing. Can't take it with the queen, and then he can't take it with the rook, because then I move up and take his rook, and he don't want to give up a bishop for a rook. Move my pawn further up. My bishop's protected now, so his queen can't do nothing. He moves his rook over. Then I move up again, and it's like, you fucked, buddy. I'm fucking you up now. Outsmarting you. Too fucking good for this man, yo. So moved him up, threatening his queen. He got to move out the way. And this way I trap this queen. Watch this. Bam. Give me that fucking queen. That queen is mine, motherfucker. That's my motherfucking queen now. Took him. And then he took my rook. So now the score 22-16. So as you see, I'm kind of pulling away with this game. And I moved over there. He moved down, threatening him. I moved him up. He moved over, threatening him, and I moved my rook up, protecting him. Put me in the check. I move up. He moved all the way over. I don't know what was the point of him doing that, but whatever. I'm fucking you up at this point, so it don't really matter. I move all the way up and give up my queen because I'm trying to get this rook off the board. And he had to take it because I put him into check. And then I took his rook and got my queen back. So now the score 27-17. I'm beating him by 10 right now. So I moved out the way and moved my pawn up. I knew he was trying to do something funky over here, a little setup, but I ain't let him do that. I just took that pawn. I moved up again. I moved over. I knew he was trying to set a little. He could have probably set a little checkmate up over here somewhere. I don't know if he would have moved that down and moved that down, but he wasn't fucking with me. I'm leading by 11 now, 28-17. He moves up and then bam, took him. Bam. So now the score 34-20. I'm fucking him up. Fucking him up real good. That's what he gave up. Bam. 37-20. Got my queen. Got a second queen. Put him in check. Fuck yeah. Check motherfucking me. Look at that final score. 38-20. Gave that boy an 18-point motherfucking ass whooping. Fucked him up. Yeah, man. That's what I be doing to these boys, man. Every year. Every day. That's how I do it. That's how I put it down. Wanted to show y'all that brutal ass whooping. I really schooled them and had my way with him. I did whatever I wanted to do to him. It was easy and I had fun fucking him up. He couldn't fuck with me. Unstoppable.